Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another pre-game show of the Montreal Canadiens. Tonight, the Montreal Canadiens game number 75. They host the New York Islanders. But this video is going to be a little bit different than what you do usually. I show you all the statistic, the graphic, everything like that. But because you have so many things going on, let's start here first of all to mention the pass away of one of the best players in NHL, the Hall of Famer, the number 22 for the New York Islanders. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Mr. Michael BOSSY. Mike, born in Montreal, played for many years, 10 years with the New York Islanders. At the end of the video, I'm going to give you and do a tribune about Michael BOSSY. But also, the Montreal Canadiens welcome back their all-star goaltender, the number 31, Carey Price, is going to start his first game of the season with the Montreal Canadiens. So don't go nowhere. I'm going to tell you everything what's happening tonight between the New York Islanders and the Montreal Canadiens. But before we start, we invite you, please don't forget to click on the likes. Tell me your comments about this game, possible about Carey Price, possible about Mike BOSSY. What was Mike BOSSY for you? And finally, of course, don't forget to subscribe and sharing this video with other people. And let's dive in right away. Here we go. Let's talking about the stat. First of all, Montreal Canadiens are 20-43 and 11 from the beginning of the season, 8 on the Atlantic, 31 in the NHL, 3-6-1 the last time game, but they lost the last 3 games. They are at home 10-21-4, and they are also 10-22-7 on the road. Minus 91 differential so far since the beginning of the season. The New York Islanders 5th and the Metropolitan Division, they are 34-30-9, 6-4-0 the last 10 game. Lost the last game, they are 19-13-4 at home, 15-17-5 on the road. They are only a minus 3, so pretty good overall for the Islanders. Whatsoever, they're not going to make the playoff. The power play, both of them struggle a little bit. 22nd Islanders, Montreal 31. The penalty kill, great for the Islanders. We know the system of Perry Trotz, the coach. 4th in NHL with 85, Montreal 28. Goals for, pretty even, 23rd Islanders, 29 Montreal. Goal again, great defensive. Islanders are 7 in NHL. Montreal at the bottom with 32, with 3.81. Shot for, both of you are pretty even, 27-28 Montreal. Face-off, really good face-off, 51.4 for Islanders. Montreal is at 48.5. The leader for the Montreal, Nick Suzuki, 56 points with 19 goals. Allen lead with 9 W for the goaltender. And Jeff Petrie is still TY at 22-10. Now, for the New York Islanders, at that moment, they are Brooke Nelson dominate with 54 and 39 for the goal, 54 points. Zorokin is at 24 W, and then Adam Petlich is at 21 and 20 at that moment. That's what he has as a TY. Let's move on for the next one. I'm talking about the shopping up, what you need to know. First of all, you know exactly the first part of the show, of the category. The goaltender, we expect Carey Price versus Sergei Varlamov for the New York Islanders. The last 5 games, Montreal is 1-4-0 with a differential of -7. The power play is only 1-10. PK is 4-15. Finally, 5 points. The last 5 games, Suzuki Coffee at 3 goals. Suzuki have 4 assists. Gallagher still at +6. The good advantage for the Montreal tonight, take advantage of the New York Islanders are a back-to-back game. So this is their second game and tonight. So the Montreal should pressure their D and put the puck deep in the zone of on the defensive zone of New York Islanders. Player to watch for the New York Islanders, of course, Brock Nelson is at 20, the number 29, followed by Matthew Barzal, Bouvillier, and also Adam Andersley and Josh Bailey are the players to watch, and the defenseman Noah Thompson. The third things we need to look is the last 10 games for the Montreal Canadiens are a record of 3-6-1. The goals for 30, goal again 42, differential minus 12, and also 3-26 on power play, and the PK is 8-41. Time for the Frenchy Corner, the game number 35. Couple of change and the roster by the coach Martin Saint-Louis. Pesada and Schoenemann are in. Harris Pitlick is out. Carey Price, the goaltender, is returning with the Montreal Canadiens. I'm going to talk a little bit more about him at the end of the video. Martin Saint-Louis talk about take advantage of the New York Canadiens back-to-back game. So what do you need to do for that? I just mentioned earlier. Press dirty. All right, control the puck. Let them to get a little bit more fatigue. Take advantage, maybe score at the beginning of the game. Take advantage to be a lead after 40 minutes. Let them chasing the score tonight, and let them chasing the puck also. So that would be one thing Montreal have to be. You need to take advantage of the back-to-back for the Islanders. Also, Martin Saint-Louis said, look, we was flat the last game. We need to play better as a group. We need to play 60 minutes as a group together. And then we need to have a better preparation. We need to play for the Carey Price tonight. Carey return with the Montreal Canadiens people. The fans will be excited. It's a great night for us to show up, to show to Islanders who we are, and also for the fans. We have only 8 games to go. We cannot give up. We have to be sure we gave a good game tonight for our fans and also for the team. We did not play well for the last 3 games. Honestly, we lost the last 3 games, and us shot the opponent team. That's something did not happen a lot under Martin Saint-Louis. Only 8 times and 29 games. For the New York Islanders, obviously, is of course the day of Mike Bossy passed away at 65 years old. I'm going to talk about him the next couple of minutes. So I'm sure the Islanders are going to play for Mike Bossy tonight. A better second half for the Islanders after they have really did not do well in November and December and January and February. The New York Islanders are the best 6 record team in the standing in NHL. So they got more productivity and offensive right now. The Bouvillier, Adamsley, and then also Brock Nelson. Barzell come back from an injury, still to have to step up a little bit more. But overall, the Islanders doing well. Varlamov have a second half of the season very good. Between the pipe for them. Finally, both teams are out of the playoff. So that game, honestly, don't represent anything on the standing. It's more about evaluate them and prepare, finish stronger end of the season. Finally, I expect my prediction tonight, Montreal win by the score 3-2 over the New York Islanders. Let's move on, guys. I want to talk about right now is Mike Bossy. Just give you a quick who was Mike Bossy, was born in Laval and Montreal area in 1957, passed away today at the age of 65. They're Hall of Famer, have an amazing, great career in NHL, played 10 years. He had 573 goals and 752 games. It was just an amazing, great players. He have a number 1 right now with a goal average per game at 0.76 is the number 1. He has 1,126 points and 752 games, like I mentioned. He have 9 seasons. The first 9 seasons in NHL, he has 50 goals. The year number 10 of his career, played with an injury almost all year. I still have 38 goals and 63 games. Finally, he won the Stanley Cup 4 times, back-to-back with the Islanders. Won the Calder Trophy first year as a rookie. Won the Connie Smythe in 1981-82. Finally, he won the Lady Byng Trophy 3 times. Just give you an amazing resume about Mike Bossy. So, very sad day, not only for the New York Islanders fans, but also for the world in hockey. Everybody loved who was Michael Bossy. And like I mentioned, it's really sad day. R.I.P. Mr. Michael Bossy. And also, I cannot leave this video without talking about the welcome back Carey Price after a long season with some personal problem. I don't want to talk about this. What I want to talk about is the athletes, the Carey Price we know, the one bring us and the final Stanley Cup last season, the joy, the excitement we got for a couple of weeks last year during the difficult time in the world with COVID. That's what I want to remember. I want to see the Carey Price. We know him since 2005. He was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, 5th overall. That's what I want to see tonight, the number 31. And I hope we can have a great standing ovation about the number 31, Carey Price. This is complete, guys. Another video of the Montreal Canadiens pre-game show. Game number 75. Montreal hosts tonight at home the New York Islanders. Don't forget, they play a back-to-back game. They play tomorrow night against the Washington Capitals. Of course, we're going to do the live stream play-by-play tonight for the Hockey National Show. Have an amazing, great day, everybody. And I can't wait to see you for the next video with the Hockey Coach Guru, Coach Frenchie.